Ever feel like ditching the daily grind for something wilder? Yellowstone National Park, your escape awaits. Imagine a place bursting with geysers, bubbling mud pots, and wildlife roaming free. Yellowstone is massive. Spread across 3 states, this park is no tiny city park. We're talking mountains, forests, and enough geothermal wonders to make you question if you've landed on another planet. First-timer? Don't fret. This guide's got you covered. We'll navigate the must-sees, the must-packs, and the must-knows to keep you safe and entertained. Next up, let's talk about what to see in this geothermal wonderland. All right, buckle up, Buttercup. Yellowstone ain't your average walk in the park. We're talking natural wonders galore. First up, Old Faithful, this geyser ain't called Old Reliable for nothing. It erupts like clockwork, shooting water stories high. Get ready for a show, folks. Grand Prismatic Spring, a rainbow-colored pool so vibrant you'd think a unicorn threw up in it. Don't worry, it's just science doing its thing spectacularly. And don't forget Yellowstone Lake. This ain't your grandma's fishing hole. It's massive, surrounded by mountains, and teeming with wildlife. Keep an eye out for elk, bison, and maybe even a bear or two. From a safe distance, of course. Trust me on that. Packing for Yellowstone is like packing for a camping trip, a fashion show, and a wildlife safari, all in one. Layering is key, folks. One minute you're baking in the sun, the next you're shivering your timbers off. Bring layers. Next up, footwear. Leave the stilettos at home, ladies. And gents, you too. We're talking sturdy hiking boots here. Yellowstone is for exploring, and that means walking, sometimes for miles. Blisters are not a souvenir you want. Don't forget your camera. Wildlife photography is best done from a safe distance. Pack plenty of trail mix, granola bars, and maybe some chocolate for good measure. Section 4. Safety first, fun second. Or is it the other way around? Navigating the wild side. All right, adventurers, time for a dose of reality. Yellowstone is wild, like really wild. We're talking bears, bison, and elk that couldn't care less about your selfie game. So, rule number 1, respect the wildlife. That means keep your distance, no matter how tempting it is to get that perfect Instagram shot. Remember, a zoom lens is your friend. Rule number 2, stay on marked trails. Those trails are there for a reason, folks. Stick to them. Rule number 3, pack your common sense. Don't feed the animals, don't approach wildlife, and don't try to take a selfie with a bison. They're bigger than you, stronger than you, and they really don't care about your social media presence. Carry bear spray, know how to use it, and make noise while hiking to avoid surprising any furry friends. Section 5. Respecting nature, because picking up after yourself shouldn't be a novel idea. Hey there, nature lovers. Let's talk about something crucial, respecting the great outdoors. Yellowstone's beauty is a privilege, not a right. So let's keep it pristine, shall we? First and foremost, pack it in, pack it out. That means every single wrapper, bottle cap, and granola bar crumb. Think of it like this. If you brought it into the park, it's your responsibility to take it out. Leave no trace, folks. Mother Nature will thank you. Only build fires in designated fire rings. Keep them small and make sure they're completely extinguished before you wander off. Keep your voices down, avoid loud music, and let nature's sounds take center stage. After all, that's what you came here for, right? Section 6, Yellowstone. Your wildest adventure awaits. But seriously, be prepared. So there you have it, folks. Your crash course in all things Yellowstone. From erupting geysers to majestic wildlife, this park is a wild ride from start to finish. Just remember to pack your sense of adventure, a healthy dose of respect for nature, and maybe an extra pair of socks. Yellowstone is waiting. Are you ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Happy trails!